So I haven't got around to watching Sleeping Beauty yet, but I just watched the first like 10 minutes, and I've kind of like thought of how it should actually be. Right now it's very, very wrong. You know, the three fairies are actually horrible people because they've stolen a baby, and they're growing this princess who should be living a much better life. You know, they're growing her up in isolation in a cottage that doesn't look like it has much means or food. You know, they're making her do something with a basket. I don't really know what they're doing, but I don't know. She seems to be lost in her own little world. Like it's almost like Sleeping Beauty is hypnotized into believing just lies about things. And but you know, I feel like there is a much better, like how it should be. How it should be is that maybe the three fairies and Maleficent should actually be like working together. How I would have it if I was to redo this film, I'd have all four of them working together. Maybe they see this village that's just full of really evil, horrible people that are causing problems, you know, fighting with lots of others, or maybe it's like just a huge community where there's loads of sort of problems and stuff, and they think, well, how are we going to punish or curse these people? And they come up with perhaps you know, they want to get invited to they want the public to like, well, Maleficent particularly, but all of them want the public to like them, and they feel rejected, and they don't like how that they are. So maybe I would have it so that Maleficent scares the people into saying, you know what, you're having a baby soon. You've just had a baby. I'm going to curse this child, so that, you know, on the 16th, on her 16th birthday, she's going to fall asleep, and you know, you're going to mourn the loss of this great child that, you know. So maybe she does that, but knows, like tells the three sisters that she's working with, you know, I'll be the bad one, and you can pretend to be the good one. You can pretend to offer, you know, oh, we'll help you, we'll save you, and you know, we'll just, you know, we'll help and take your baby and you know, go and do something good with it. I mean, technically, the king and queen in this probably should also be evil. I think the whole place should be evil, because I think you'd have to be pretty evil to agree to let people just take your baby that needs, you know, 24-hour care. You know, obviously they're probably not going to be very good parents for them to agree to have three strangers or three people that they barely know take their child away. I mean, either you could do it by robbery and you take the child against the parents' will, or you do it with the parents' will because the parents are pretty evil, horrible people themselves. You know, they might even just think, oh, we'll just have another one, it's fine. You know, some people, if it's supposed to be like an evil city, then that could be what the king and queen might think. You know, oh, it's only a girl, we really want a boy. You know, hey, if this is supposed to be set in the past, that's pretty much what they would have thought. Oh, it's a girl. Who wants a girl? Oh yeah, fairy. Do you want to take this one away? Yeah. Oh, it's going to be cursed. Oh, I don't know. I would have it as a completely different version of the story. You know, the parents not really wanting the child because it's a girl, and the three sisters, you know, probably realizing that there's something really wrong here and wanting to fix it, and maybe Maleficent being like, okay, well, how about we do something, and I don't know, maybe curse the child, but curse them so that, I don't know, maybe it could be the other way around, like have the child being like um, something that's going to make them wake up to the fact that they are wrong, but for them to realize that they are wrong, this child needs to grow up away from this sort of evil shithole town, and so yeah, that kind of makes sense that the fairies, the evil. What have I said? I'm trying to figure out the story. I think I need to say this again.